What's good, everybody? I'm Neal, Newberry, host of Live from the Nickel.
What's good, everybody? I'm your Neal Newberry, host of Live from the Nickel. Sunday, week 7 of football. We got a lot to chop in today. We sponsored by School Matters, so you guys don't remember that. We got the hoodies coming out, and we got another style of hoodies coming out. We got the zip-up boys, so I'm excited about those. So instead of getting the regular hoodie, we got the zip-up hoodies, which I like them better too anyways. Miss Amanda, what's up, sis? How you doing?
How's it going today?
Oh, yeah, you know, Sunday kind of
Victory Sunday.
Yes.
Victory Sunday.
Yeah, yes.
And I can kind of just sit back today and relax because my game's over. Now I can just watch these games.
Well, yeah, because your team played Thursday. So, yeah, and they came out with a win.
I know. Nobody thought that was going to happen, but...
Oh, man, Joe Flacco.
Flacco?
Yeah, we're going to get into that, too. We're going to definitely get into that. Everything's good with you?
Yeah.
So what you got going on today?
This week flew by.
Oh, it did, really did. It really
flew
did.
by.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Flew.
But you got something going on after we get done with the show.
Oh, so after the show today, a couple of my friends and I, who I ghost hunt with, I know I've talked a little bit about that before.
Mm-hmm.
We're going up to the Detroit Masonic Temple, which is haunted, by the way. And we're gonna go see a candlelight showing, like an operatic candlelight showing of different songs from different horror films. So I'm excited. I'll have to let you guys all know about that.
She will put some videos up on Facebook, like you always do, which is nice.
And it's an hour long, so it won't be so long where like I might fall asleep because it's all candlelight and comfortable.
Yeah, you turn the lights down. It's over for me. I'm gonna get real comfortable,
right.
Comfortable.
It's one of them days, jury days.
I worry about that when I go to the movies. Like,
yeah, man, that's what it is.
I'll fall asleep in the movies.
Hey, you're not the only one, cause my wife.
I definitely do. I definitely do. It's comfortable.
She'll waste your money in a minute. Go see a movie.
That's what my sis do, you know, get in them pockets. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, y'all know the man talking to me, my brother from another mother. My man D, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, man?
Chilling, man.
I ain't got no complaints, man. I want to thank the wifey yesterday for taking me to a good dinner for Sweetest Day yesterday, man. So I'm just enjoying life.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all went to Sakura.
Yeah,
Got
man.
the hibachi.
Drank some sake.
The hot or
chilled
cold.
on the hibachi grill.
Okay. Did you have the hot or cold sake?
The cold.
Yeah,
I had the cold.
Yeah, that sake off the hook. But
Yeah,
that hot,
Yeah.
it'll creep up on you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mai Tais.
Mai Tai. Oh, look at you. Yeah. Roro did a good job yesterday. Got the Mai Tai and hey, okay then.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Coordinate. Gotta coordinate. Yeah, y'all looking fly always. Always. Every time y'all on Facebook, I'm like, man, look at these. Now that's a beautiful thing right there. You know what I'm saying? So yesterday we had some real good football games. Look, the Ohio State game, I'm not gonna talk too much about that because that was a massacre. You know, y'all knocked out the first starting quarterback, and then the second quarterback was running for his life all day long. So I know, man, that you watched the game yesterday, but I didn't see anything.
It seems like that's the trend for the Buckeyes. It's,
breaking people
we're
up.
on a roll right now, and I love it.
Breaking people up. That's what y'all do. Y'all broke up two quarterbacks
yesterday.
yesterday.
Good football week for me.
Shout out to that receiver, man. Tate, he was clowning yesterday. Tate was clowning. He had 3 touchdowns by himself. You know what I'm saying? And then Ole Miss lost yesterday to Georgia. Georgia came in, they were at home, and they had college game day there, so they went there and they put their hats on and put their boots to the ground. They tore them up. You know, Lane Clifford, can't come out and win every game, but now they're not undefeated no more. But Ole Miss is still a tough team.
Right.
Michigan won. Shout out to the Michigan Wolverine fans out there. Washington, to me, they're not really a scary team, I don't think. They didn't really do nothing to me that think they were going to be 5-1, but
right.
their quarterback's kind of small, man.
They good at home, that's about it.
Right.
Suspect on the road.
Well, I did see that Indiana's coach signed, I think it was an 8-year deal.
Oh, yeah.
He's like the third
He locked
highest.
in.
Yeah, oh yeah, and he ain't going nowhere.
He's going nowhere.
Well, I think they were talking about him going to Penn State. I don't think anybody wants to go to Penn. I mean, that job is it's an entertaining job, but I don't see him. Well, now since he's locked in, they were talking about the coach from Missouri maybe stepping over there. I don't know who's going to take that position. You know,
It's a tough job.
really is, man. And you know, the legendary coach, you know, God rest his soul, Paterno was one. He had that program up and up for a long period of time. So going in there, like you said, it's the recruitment.
Feel right.
Yeah. You
It's
got
high expectations.
big
every year,
expectations, big expectations. I mean, I don't know what they're
Dealing
going to
with
do.
the Wolverines and the Buckeyes. Come on, man.
Man, I don't know,
They
man.
wasn't the big three for nothing.
Right, you're absolutely right. Indiana, like I said, they are cooking with fish grease. Like I like Indiana, you know, I like the coach, what he's got going over there, but they just giving people the business. But Ohio State got to play them in 2 weeks. I know y'all gonna take Ohio State.
No, we wouldn't play them. We don't.
It's Penn State, then y'all. Cause we down to like last 4
Penn
days.
State. I thought you was talking about Indiana.
No, Indiana played them in 2 weeks,
Okay.
so I think it's week 9 actually.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a good game. I think the game is at Ohio State, matter of fact. So if it's at the shoe, y'all gonna get to rapping. Y'all nice with it, man. Y'all come with full force. Y'all hurt quarterbacks, great receivers. Like you didn't even have Jeremiah Smith. He didn't really have to do nothing yesterday. It was all tape. He was clowning all day, man. And then the quarterback for Ohio State,
Oh yeah.
he looked good. He gets better and better every week, man.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, that's it. But before we get into the NFL talks and stuff and talk a little things, we got to give some major shout outs to 3 individuals that are doing very good for the city, and that's what it's all about. The first one, she is a pioneer coach. Like I said, she's a great woman. She's doing so much good things in the city. And then she just got elected to be the head coach for Dennis Hobson's elite AU team,
Yeah,
Tiffany
like-
Blackman. That's a great thing for her. So shout out to you, Tiffany. I am very proud of you. She will be back on the show with us to talk about that, a new coaching position. I'm very proud of her. She's doing so many good things for the city. So I really want you guys, if you guys see her, bump into her, hit her on Facebook, give her some love, because that's a beautiful thing for her, man. She's doing a great job over at Bowser. So that's one. And our hometown hero, the son of Toledo, Albert Bell, got a big fight next month, and he's on the fight card with Jake Paul and Tank. That's a big thing for him, man. And so shout out to him, man. We're very proud of him. I'm gonna reach out to him, but right now he's been so busy. But we're gonna get him back on the show to talk about that fight and everything. 'Cause that's a beautiful thing for Albert Bell. Yeah, we see your Browns. Yeah, okay, y'all
Just
making
go
some
ahead and
noise.
hit him, man.
Yeah, he's a little scary. He's a little small guy, man. And the last one, one of our good friends from the show, such a great guy, really plugged us into getting a little establishment. We did a couple shows at Fusion last year, and now he owns the Gathering next door to his Fusion, and 2 young ladies has got it opening up in there. Shout out to Jamie Young, great guy of the show, man who knows him. Of course, me and Nick, we love him. He's a great guy. His football team, the club football team at TU is 4-0, so they scraping, they knocking people out, which is a beautiful thing. So shout out to him, man, because that's a great thing for him, man. So all those people, successful Toledo people, man, we're gonna keep it moving, man. Keep it moving. So definitely appreciate y'all on that. Now, Miss Amanda.
Starting out with me.
Absolutely. On Thursday, showtime, prime time, we had the 2 oldest quarterbacks in history playing the Icy Bowl.
People were definitely making fun of it.
Oh, it was fun.
I saw a lot of
You had
memes.
41-year-old quarterbacks on there.
I saw a lot of memes being made.
Good
Yeah,
call,
the
Nick.
Uncle
The Uncle Bowl.
The
Because
Icy
it was the
Bowl.
oldest bowl ever. Everybody had ice. Them 2 quarterbacks had an icy bath waiting for them. Now, your quarterback, Joe Flacco, was Don's first.
I never thought I'd say that.
I think you owe Joe an apology.
Really?
No, not really.
And
not
he
really.
didn't do bad the first game.
He really
did.
did.
Terrible.
He was only there for 5 days and he got busy.
He's got to find his groove. I think that it's awesome to see what he's doing. I cannot hate on somebody who's 40 and still able to play in the NFL and still live in their dream.
Mhm.
I think he was awesome in his interview when he talked about wanting to continue this dream and show his kids,
Right.
that he can still play and his kids be proud of him, and that's a really cool thing. And I really think he just wanted to leave Cleveland, and when he came to Cincy, had these different weapons he could work with, and it motivated him, and he threw an incredible, insane amount of yards. It was like, what, 23 times or 26 times to Jamar Chase.
He dropped 24 times to Jamar Chase.
Chase Brown was getting runs. I mean, but then I did look over and I did notice Joey B on the sideline with the headset on, which has a lot of us Bengals fans, you know, our little minds are going, maybe he was making a little bit of suggestion or a little bit of play calling to help us out. If so, that's great. Or he just really motivated the team to do better this year, or this game. We had an O-line that I have not seen, not just this season, but in a couple years now. I haven't seen a good O-line. The defense was on point, so players were making smart decisions. We didn't have a lot of penalties to worry about, and I didn't think it was a game we were going to win. I was shocked.
D, man, what's up, man? You tell me. Your old quarterback, he was on Jesus' football team,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
went from Cleveland to Cincinnati. What do you think, man?
Yeah, like you said, I didn't expect it, man. I thought Pittsburgh was gonna light into it.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, I'm the fool. For real.
Me too, and I'm a Bengals fan.
I'm glad I didn't bet on it. I tell you that.
Same.
But and like you said, Flacco, one thing he will do is go downfield.
Gotta keep
And
it.
he got two good weapons,
Yeah.
man. Something that Cleveland ain't had, and I don't know when. So, yeah, that was surprising to me. But congrats to him. Congrats to y'all, cause y'all in second place. So
I was really surprised. I
y'all
was
knocking out the
shocked.
door.
I know. I hope that we can keep it up, and it's not just a fluke type of situation.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that he's more comfortable now in Cincy and with what's going on there, and just continues to be better. I mean, he's got a cannon still. He can still
Yeah.
throw football good. We seen him run a little bit, which I
Yeah,
was a
oh
little
my
nervous.
God.
I was
Now,
a
that
little scared.
That was so
I was
surprising
scared
right
about
there.
that one. And how about poor Aaron Rodgers getting sacked by his own player? Now that I felt bad for him.
Oh, yeah.
And the celebration,
Yeah, that
he
funny.
was real mad.
He was mad.
Who would? That's awful. You can't do that to him. Yeah, that's terrible.
The funny thing y'all said to see him run. 'Cause
Oh,
And it
I
was-
was nervous.
It was what, 3rd and 14, 3rd and 15?
I was
and y'all-
scared. I was
Oh,
real
my
scared.
God.
People couldn't believe it. I know everybody's jaws had dropped when that happened.
everybody in the
because
stadium was probably shaking
we
like,
couldn't
what is he
believe
doing?
The energy in that stadium, because it was a whiteout.
Yeah.
You know, the energy in that stadium. He said he couldn't believe it. He's like, I'm used to coming here and getting that in reverse. He's like, so having people cheer for me was incredible.
He reminded me of the quarterback from Any Given Sunday.
I'm
Cap. When Cap was running and everything, he think he running fast, but he running slow. And I said, what is Flacco doing?
Oh, I was getting
Like he had a
scared, but he did it.
resurgence from when he was in college.
Ain't
Like,
going
but
nowhere.
would I, you know, first and foremost, congratulations on the win. And now y'all gonna make some noise in that division now. So, you know, Pittsburgh, you know, they up top right now, but y'all can really come in. What I see with Joe had a resurgence. Nick brought it back up when he played in Baltimore and when he went to the Colts and went to Cleveland. I don't know what happened, but when you got two great receivers, like he was throwing it to Jamar Chase, everybody was touching, but he threw to Jamar Chase 24
They
times.
have a great connection.
Right, but Chase had 16 receptions. You know what I'm saying? He had a touchdown. He had a 161.
He was blocking. Did you see him blocking? I mean, he was
Wait, you
doing it
got a
all.
quarterback.
They was getting Jalen Ramsey and
Oh man,
Oh,
he
he
couldn't
ordered
keep
the
up.
business.
Man, he couldn't
keep
do
up
nothing
at
with
all.
him,
Yeah,
man.
he couldn't keep up.
yes.
I'd say what Ramsey, Jamar Chase is a dog. I don't care. I mean, he can block, he can do whatever, but if you got a good quarterback, just feed you the ball. Because Jamar, you throw it anywhere, he gonna get it.
Yeah.
Anywhere you throw it up there, he gonna jump ball. He gonna beat you. He's so physical and he's so good, like Justin Jefferson. But I believe if Joe keeps playing the way, just don't run no more, dog.
Oh, that made me so
Yeah,
nervous.
don't run no more, man. You're gonna give people heart attacks in the stand.
I
Stay in
don't
the
know who's
pocket.
gonna
If
do
you
that.
gotta run, get out. You better slide too. 'Cause
Yep.
you don't need to
Get
take.
out of there.
Because if he take a hit, y'all gonna see Jake Browning again. Y'all don't want to see
And
Jake.
that's the thing, like Amanda said, if they O-line can protect him the way they did against Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
y'all gonna win. Y'all
I'm
gonna
telling
win.
you,
Yeah,
that,
y'all gonna
that's
be in the
been
thick
really
of
one of our
things. Yeah.
hugest issues. That's why
I don't know
Burrow's
where that
hurt.
came from.
Yeah, that's why Burrow's hurt all the time. That's why Browning is not
Yeah,
doing good.
right.
It's that old line, you know.
Well, I mean, if you Joe, you probably sitting on the sideline. Well, damn, why ain't nobody blocking for me like
Yeah,
that?
I would be real mad.
But I mean, one thing about Joe will get rid of the ball too. He's not gonna. He has a moments where he'll hold it a little bit too long, but what I noticed in that game, he was getting that ball out.
Yeah.
And it was a good game. Let's not say that Pittsburgh just got smacked. It was
Right,
30.
right.
Tomlin was
It
ready
was a
for
close
it.
game. It was great. Aaron Rodgers, what killed them is them 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
You throw 2 interceptions, it's hard to come back.
Yeah.
2, 3 interceptions, that's not going to be good. You throw 1, you can bounce back. You do 2, it's hard.
And Tomlin knew it. Tomlin said it. You know, he was like, "Why would you trade into
That was a stupid
in
play
your
by
that was
Cleveland.
real dumb." You know, Tomlin kind of called it. He kind of predicted exactly what was going to happen. I didn't believe him when he said that at the press conference. But
Right, I didn't.
it happened. I was like, "Yeah, right, whatever."
I mean, you trade a quarterback and he's there to help these young guys out. They said Shador reached out to him when he got traded, and he just said, "Hey, this is the nature of the business."
Mhm.
But they need that. Bailey Zappi, he's a 3 years in the league. He's not a veteran quarterback to educate these
No.
guys. Foremost one, I don't care. Kevin Szymanski's got to go anyways. He's got to go. Don's tired of looking at him anyways. Don gonna drive down to Cleveland, and there's gonna be some smoke in the city. There's gonna be some furniture moving in there because he got to go. Yeah, because he doing the play calling and coaching. Come on, bro, you can't be doing all that, man.
Yeah.
You need to focus on just coaching.
Yes.
That's what it is. And then we got the Giants today. They got the Broncos at 4:05. And what do you guys think about the 2 rookies? Quarterback Jackson Dart, running back Cam Scatterboo. Miss Amanda, what you think about that?
I've been calling them the Dart and Scat, or the Bash Brothers.
I love that. You come with the names. I love it.
The energy between the 2 of them has been really something to watch.
Absolutely.
I think it's really energized that franchise, and especially the fans.
Yeah,
and they came at a time that they needed it. It's definitely given the team a boost that they've needed. Will it last? I hope so. For the Giants fans, I really do. I see a cool connection there. I hope that they can continue it. Will it? I just don't know. It's early to tell. But it's kind of like this newfound thing that is great for the team. So hopefully they can continue on with that awesome connection. Do I see them going to Super Bowl? No. We're not going to talk crazy, but to see where it goes with them.
Okay. D, what you think, man?
They're the future of the franchise, man. And, they doing their thing now. And like you say, once they get Malik back next year, they can make some things happen. But as far as this year, they're getting some, as rookies, they're getting some valuable playing time, man. Learning a lot of football, learning a lot of defenses, man. So
Absolutely.
it's like a learning process. But this year, I don't see them making no noise, but in years to come, watch out for them.
They're building up.
Yeah, they building up, man. They looking up to the sky, man. So
For real.
They're gonna be something to reckon with.
I agree with both of you guys on that because honestly, they needed a resurgence there in New York. But still having Russell there and Jameis Winston there to help these young guys up, especially Jackson Dart. I love that. They got to get some more plays into him where he doesn't. I mean, I like that when a play breaks down and nobody's open, he takes off. Work on him sliding more.
Right.
Save your body because he takes a lot of hits. Now you're playing against Denver today at 4:05.
In Denver.
Right.
That's defense is nasty.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
I'm nervous.
and
I'm
see what they
nervous.
did to
I'm
Justin
worried for
Field
them
last
today.
week.
Yeah.
Justin Field got sacked 9 times last week.
Yeah.
So what Jackson Dart has to do is pick and choose his battles. Make sure you get down. If the play's broken, there ain't nothing going on or whatever, get down. Don't try to.
Preserve that body,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be in that icy hot tub.
17 weeks,
That's why I call them the
man.
Bash Brothers.
Yeah.
Because between him and Scatterboo,
Yeah.
It's
Well,
gotta
even
move.
care. This is
Right.
Yes. Scatterboo is.
He a wrecking ball.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
Scatterboo.
He takes a lot of punishment.
Right. Yeah.
And I know what he did in college at Arizona State last year. Me and you watched him. He was killing. But y'all got to preserve your body. Now, as a running back, you're going to take them poundies. I like last week, he took the hit. They're young. Yeah. We older. Preserve your body, especially you, Jackson Dart.
At 20, you can jump over a mountain.
Exactly.
At 48, I ain't trying to do nothing like that. It hurt just getting up sometimes.
That's why my knees jacked up now, jumping out the helicopters at 20. You know that, man.
Okay, Rambo. Okay.
Right.
I mean, but I do like that combination, like you said, D. When neighbors do come back,
Yes.
you guys are right. They're going to be a wrecking ball to deal with in that division. And like I said, just really, I want Russell to take him underneath his wing, and same thing with Jameson, with Jackson Dart. Slide, my brother, because today you got a great challenge today against the Broncos. They defense, they hung. And then you see what they did to Justin Field last week. So if you don't want to be part of that, get down.
Yeah, like Amanda said, man, them two bring a lot of energy to that.
Mhm.
To the
They
whole
really
field,
do.
man, so.
They like the Lions running back, you know, Sonic and Knuckles. When you got that young nucleus there, and I like you got a quarterback, now you got a receiver, and you got a running back. If you keep them all together and they stay healthy, they can make some noise in that division, man. So watch out, everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because I like them. I like the combination. I'm glad they put him in. Russell was done. Russ was done. So, so we got the Commander. Will the Commanders win the NFC East? Y'all think? What y'all think, Miss Amanda?
I think they could, but I think it's just too early to tell.
Okay.
I mean, they're doing good now. They had a little bit of a bad start to the season.
Okay.
But they're going to need to keep it up. Because, I mean, the Eagles, they haven't looked great, but I'll never count them out anyway.
No.
But as far as their division goes, you know, they got the Cowboys, the Giants, and the Eagles in that division. So they got to keep up what they're doing. They can't really make a lot of mistakes if they want to continue on the path that they're going on. And they definitely could. They definitely could do it.
What you think, D?
It's possible, but I'm gonna say no.
Oh, okay.
Right now, I don't think they had the same chemistry as they had last year, bringing Debo in and out, injury prone. Now Scary Terry hurt. Daniels, he's nursing a bad ankle or knee problem himself, so he one hit away from being back out.
They don't have him. That's huge.
So I'm gonna still give it to Philly. So I'm gonna say no.
I never count the Eagles out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna count them out yet, even though they
haven't looked good, but they can. Any day they can click back together.
Right.
I'm gonna say no, they can't. Number one thing is you guys kind of touched on it already. Scary Terry being out, that's a big thing, right? Jaden Daniels was out for a little bit. They brought in Marcus Mariota. He came in. He did okay, but it seemed like Washington's banged up. I'm not gonna count out Philly, like you guys said. Philly is a team that they're just going through some rough patches today, or right now. But I think they'll come up out of that slump. They got a tight game today, but I think they can go ahead and take care of business today. But one thing about Washington, their upcoming team, I do like Jay. I love him. He's a great quarterback.
Right.
But Scary Terry not being in there right now, they lost a running back. He went over to San Francisco. I mean, just a lot of things are not happening right now for them. And they're 3-3, but I don't see them winning that division. So Dallas, if they got CeeDee Lamb back today. Now you got Pickens on one end, and I mean, anything can happen. Dak looks good this year. He's put up some crazy numbers.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm going to stick with Philly in that division, even though they got a little problems, but that ain't nothing they can't fix. They can iron them out in a minute. So, I agree with you guys on that one. So, can the Cowboys play enough defense to make the playoffs? They got to play the Commanders today, 3-3. Cowboys 2-3-1. What do you think, Miss Amanda?
I don't know. I worry with their current defense
Okay.
because right now they're ranked. What are they? The worst or near the worst in the NFL with their defense.
Okay.
I don't know if I see them making the playoffs this year either. I know Dak's been doing real well. I know he's got some connections to be made, but defense is huge, and ask me, I'm a Bengals fan. Defense has been costing us a lot for a long time. So
Defense wins championships.
yeah, I think that's going to be a huge challenge for them.
I agree with you on that one. D, what you think, man?
I agree with Amanda. Like you said, even though Dak playing at an MVP level, he can't carry that team, man. Defense gonna have to show up in some type of way or form in some games, man. And just like right now, what's the cornerback name?
For Dallas?
Yeah.
Diggs? No,
Diggs.
Diggs.
He's out today too, so
That's another hit against them, man.
Like Amanda said, they at the bottom of the list in total defense, man. So he is a no.
That was us last year with the Bengals.
Yeah.
Like every game we were playing catch up.
Exactly.
You got to have a defense.
Yes.
We know that. You got to have a defense. Dad's going to put up tremendous numbers. But if you put up 40 points and you give 40 points on defense, you ain't really making an accomplishment. We know that. And with Diggs being out today, that hurts them all big time. You don't have Parsons there no more. And it doesn't really matter what he does on the offense side of the ball. You know, you got CD Lamb back. Jerry Jones, I was watching some clips on him earlier this week. Jerry, this is from all of it. Well, from me actually. Stop talking, bro. Your defense is trash.
Right.
It's straight trash. You're talking about you want to upgrade your defense. You let the best player leave and go over to a rival. You know what I'm saying? Green Bay. You should have paid that man the money because he's the anchor of that defense.
Yeah.
So I don't care what anybody says. You need defense. And you go back when they won with Troy Aikman and all those guys, you had great defense.
Yes.
Without defense, it doesn't matter. You can put up all the points you want, but if you can't stop nobody, it's gonna be all bad for you. So I agree with you guys too, man. I don't see them doing anything. I don't think they'll make the playoffs.
No.
I don't think so. Dak's gonna get it. Dak's one way hit away. I believe so because he's trying to do too much,
Right.
but he has to do so much.
He
He has to.
He's the $1 million man there. He's
Yeah.
the man.
He has to.
So you got to do what you got to do. So I get it, but once he goes down, they don't got Cooper Rush no more. He's over at Baltimore. So I don't know who the hell their backup is, but they're gonna be in some trouble if Dak goes down. So CD Lamb won't be getting no good targets. This was when I came up with this next question. It was kind of hard, but for the Bills, was it a bad game or a bad sign for the Bills when they lost to the Falcons on Monday night, Amanda?
I think they just had a bad game.
Okay.
I think they had a bad game.
That's fair.
Their O-line struggled. They had some receiver separation. They've got some injuries going on. But I think it was one bad game for them. I don't think that's going to be the rest of their season continuing on. I think they'll figure it out.
Okay. My man, what's up? What you think?
Well, man, they hit it on the head. Bad game. DJ Robinson, man, he played a hell of a game, man. They couldn't stop him from nothing,
Yeah,
man.
265 yards.
Yeah.
Missed
Jesus.
tackles and all that good stuff, man. But like Amanda said, Josh Allen, he couldn't sustain no drives, man. He couldn't find his rhythm, man. So I think it was just a bad game.
Okay.
Because ain't no way you gonna keep Josh Allen and Cook down, and so as long as they tighten up on defense, man, and get some players back in rotation, they'll be all right. They'll bounce back.
I would say a bad game. I wouldn't say a bad sign or cause. Atlanta was hitting on all cylinders.
Right.
Running back was hitting.
Right.
Penix was hit. Everybody. I mean, London for the receiver for London, he was killing. I watched that game, and truth be told, sometimes you have a bad game. Just have a bad game. Josh Allen, I think he threw 2 interceptions. I mean, he had an off day. That's all. To me, I look at it as, and when you have an off day like that, it's okay. He still put up a fight, but I mean, it wasn't no blowout either. If you think about it, it wasn't. But Atlanta looked good. They look good. But
I
when
think
you got
sometimes it comes down to the matchup too. Like if I'm Buffalo and I'm going in like, I'm about to play the Falcons, like that should be easy.
Right.
But the
Right.
Falcons are coming in going, we got to really step it up. We're gonna
Right.
we want to beat them. So
Different
I think
type of
sometimes it
motivations,
comes down
yeah.
to that too.
Yeah.
Motivation for the game.
if you look at that game, and I watched it, Josh just looked. I mean, their defense was in him. Every time he hiked the ball, going shotgun, he was in shotgun. They were there. They were making him do things. They were bumping him off his spot. He couldn't get comfortable. He always was running.
prepared.
Right.
James Cook didn't look too good in the first half. In the second half, he didn't look better. Separation from the receivers. They just had an off night. But Atlanta running back just went berserk.
Yeah.
He had a big run for 81 yards. I mean, it was on beat. And when you on beat like that, ain't nothing you can really do. So I look at it as just a bad game. Buffalo's still tight. One thing do scare me with Josh, sometimes you do try to force the ball too much.
Yeah.
We go back to a year ago, me and Don was sitting in the garage talking about that. He gets in that habit of trying to force the ball. Don't force the ball. You know what I'm saying? I know he's got that Brent Favre syndrome, where he wants to try to force everything in here. But all in all, I just think it was just a bad game. Atlanta came with the A game. They're at the house. They're screaming and yelling. Ludacris is doing his thing in the stands. If you're from ATL, that's what they do. Atlanta was popping that night, man. So they was just on mark, man. They it is what it is. So will the Lions win their third straight NFC North title, Miss Amanda?
I think yes, they will.
Ooh.
But look, I think that they really can't make mistakes because Green Bay's a little scary. but and their division is very competitive.
Yes.
So I definitely think that they will and can. They just can't make a lot of mistakes. They just have to keep playing how they've been playing and move forward in that direction.
Okay.
And hopefully nobody gets hurt. Nobody too important gets hurt.
Right.
And they just coast down through it. But I think they can.
D, what you think?
Amanda hit it on the head once again.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, right on the head. I think they will. Because, like you said, the offensive weapons and Goff is playing good again. And as long as they can play a little defense, I think they will win it. And, but, like Amanda said again, Green Bay they right on the heels, man. You can't sleep on them.
Yeah.
So, but overall, I'm gonna give it to the Lions.
I'm sure Nick's liking that. You had 2 for 2 in that division. 2 for 2 right there, Nick. You 2 for 2. You got the Lions is the team to beat, honestly. Green Bay, it depends on what Jordan Love you get.
Exactly.
That's true.
Depends on what Jordan Love you gonna get. Are you gonna get the Jordan Love that's locked
Balling
in?
out.
Right, balling out, or you get the Jordan Love that's got that Brent Favre syndrome where he's throwing it to the other team.
Right.
You know, that's the thing. They got a great receiver core over there. Good running back. You know, Josh Jacobs is their running back, right? And Raiders gonna regret that, letting him go, because they need. I mean,
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs was killing, but the Lions. I'm gonna say this again. Dan Campbell is a great coach. You would think that he lived his whole life in the D, because he fits that glue. He's the glue there. Bring in. I still like Stafford when he was there, but I feel like you had to move on from Stafford. It was his time. You know, he was getting broke up a lot. Bringing Jared Goff in there. Now, if you go back when Jared Goff got drafted, a lot of people thought he was high. You know, I didn't think he was a great quarterback either. But when he got to Detroit, he just fits the mold there. Everything, all these players that they have there, they just nobody really talk about him. St. Brown, he wasn't a high draft pick coming out of college. Nobody really talked about him. Then you got the 2-headed monster in the backfield, Sonic and Knuckles, man. Montgomery, I mean, this is just a combination. Then the tight end, and then you go on the defense, man. The defense is great. They just got to stay healthy. So, I mean, I'm going to say that they're the team to beat. And I hate my uncle, if he was alive, would say that he'd be just tickled to death because he's a big Lions fan. To see him surge like that, and I think the city needed that. So now that they're rocking and rolling, you got to drop the prices of your, seats and stuff, man.
Yeah,
man,
that's
you winning
the
now.
first thing they did was
They
raise
raised
the
him through the roof. My
first thing
partner,
they did.
he was pretty sad about that because
Yeah.
he was big, getting his season tickets every year, and he said, I ain't doing it this
And
year,
it's
man.
really fun going to games there. Like that's a
It is. Detroit's a
cool
great city,
stadium.
man.
It's fun. I love Detroit.
Detroit is just not known for football now and baseball, and their hockey's okay, and then with the Pistons resurge, but downtown they got some real good places. Downtown being a lot of spots down there.
Yeah.
They food down there is immaculate,
Great
man.
food.
Great food, great atmosphere in the
Great
summertime.
You
So
can hit the casino if you want to do a little bit.
I don't gamble.
Town.
Yeah. Oh, I heard the casino's real nice there. I heard it's
they're
real nice
That's
there.
fun.
Well, they're about to build something in a couple years. So Jen, shout out to Jen Cox. She sent me this a couple weeks ago. I meant to say something about it. So it's gonna be like downtown, I believe, and it's gonna be like a place where you can go watch the game. So it's gonna be a big building where you can go in there and watch any games in there. Like it's gonna be real nice. They're doing. I think they already did groundbreaking on it. I can't think of the name of it, but it's gonna be like a big. Like a sports bar, but it's gonna be huge.
Yeah, almost like.
It's a theater?
Yeah,
Okay,
like
it's a
a
theater. Like a theater, okay. Nick already knows about it then. And I guess it's supposed to be the new thing. I guess they got one is it Dallas, Nick? I think Dallas has one already. So I think they're doing it down in Detroit. I think
Oh,
it's
that's interesting.
oh yeah, 2027 or 2028, I believe.
Oh, wow.
But it's supposed to be a big theater where you can go there, eat, watch games. So that's gonna be nice. I did. Jen was telling me that there were some Detroit natives that didn't like that. They didn't like it. Some people didn't like it. Some people liked it. So you know how that is.
People always be divided on that type of stuff.
Yeah, I think it's a great thing. Not everybody wants to go to the. I mean,
Like
not
you said, you can't make everybody happy.
can't make everybody
Yeah.
happy. You can't go through your life making everybody happy.
Everybody ain't
It's just not gonna work.
satisfied.
You're gonna have always somebody. Oh, I don't think that's a good idea. Well, then don't go then.
Different
But
tastes.
Yeah.
absolutely. Let's get into these picks today. Some nice gloomy day. I like the rain. I had breakfast this morning. It was a
We
gloomy
needed
day.
it.
I ain't gonna lie, we did because
The poor little birds were so thirsty.
oh yeah, the
it's
grass
what
and
they
all that. I'll just be glad when all these leaves are done. I got so many leaves.
Yeah.
My man Marquise be keeping me together, man. I pretty shout out to him, man.
need. It was super windy today too, so those leaves were all over.
Oh,
the place.
CSN. So that's CSN.
COSN.
COSN. Okay, that's the new place they're gonna be opening up in Detroit. So you guys stay tuned. There, we'll keep you guys informed about that. We're gonna have to definitely check it out.
Yeah, we'll take a road trip.
Absolutely, absolutely. Good road trip. All right, so let's get into these picks, you guys. First game, 4:05. We got the Giants at Denver. Mr. Man, who you gonna take?
I'm taking the Broncos for this one because
Ooh.
they lead the NFL in defensive sacks, and I
Ooh.
think that's going to be a big challenge for the
Ooh.
Giants.
Okay.
I don't know if they're going to be able to hold that defense.
Mr. Brown.
Rolling with a man, then. It's
Oh,
hard.
man.
It's hard to play in Mile High. So
Yeah, and and they're
Yes.
in Denver, so
Yes.
that's another challenge too.
yeah. So Denver.
Denver. Well, in my high, the air is high. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Levi. That's your team, Denver. I'm gonna roll with Denver. I do like Bo Nix. He's a great quarterback. I like that little receiving core. But I'm just saying, this is gonna be an eye-opener game for our buddies, Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterboo. I think they'll play well, but not enough to play up in Denver. Denver is a different atmosphere, man. You got to bring your A game, and you can't make no mistakes, or they're going to make you pay on defense.
True.
So definitely going to take Denver on that. Next one we got Green Bay at Arizona. Green Bay 3-1-1. That's crazy to see that. And then you have Arizona 2-4. Now remember, you guys, quarterback is not playing today. Mighty Mouse is not playing. So you got Jacoby Brissett's playing. Your former quarterback at Cleveland.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with Mighty Mouse, man. I feel bad for him, man, but he's just so. I think he should have went to play baseball because he just stays hurt a lot. But what do you got, Miss Amanda?
He might be. He's a small guy too. He get hurt.
Very
That's-
small, man.
For a quarterback, he get crushed.
Kyler Murray's just too small.
I'm definitely going with the Packers. That defense, Arizona's not going to be able to
No.
do anything against the Packers today.
Nah.
I'm rolling with the Packers too.
Oh,
Even
okay.
though I like you said, Brissett is my boy, but
Great quarterback.
Without no running game,
Right.
yeah, Green Bay all the way.
Green Bay all the way. Okay.
All
I
the way.
we all in the same mind of that because Jacoby Brissett is not a bad quarterback.
Yeah.
Marvin Harrison on the end for him. The running back is broke up. He's from Pittsburgh. Connor's out.
Connor, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They just got a lot going on in Arizona. I really think Arizona, I would just let Kyler Murray sit out because, I mean, you're not going to go nowhere. Internally, they got to figure something out.
Yeah.
You got him and Marvin Harrison and Kyler Murray's not on the same page. We talked about that last time. And,
Right.
that's not good. So, Green Bay all the way. Still scares me about Jordan Love. I don't know what Jordan Love you're going to get. Just don't know, but hopefully they can pull that win out today for us. We got Washington at Dallas. Washington is 3-3. Dallas is 2-3-1. Miss Amanda, who you got?
I picked the Commanders for this one just because the Cowboys' defense is so bad that Washington, I think, is definitely going to take advantage of that in this game today.
Okay.
And it's in Washington.
Is it in
No,
I
it's in
think-
Dallas.
Oh, it's in Dallas?
It's in Dallas.
Okay.
You okay?
Well,
It's all
I'm
good.
still going with Washington.
Going with Washington?
Yeah.
Mr. Brown, what you got?
I'm gonna roll with Dallas on this one.
Woo!
Me and John boys today.
Okay.
Just
okay.
because who is Daniels gonna throw to? No Debo, no Scary Terry.
Oh, wow.
So I mean
yeah, that's true. They got a lot of injuries.
There's a lot of injuries jumping off right now.
You got to write about that, brother, 'cause I forgot about that.
I'm gonna roll with Dallas, man, to squeak one out at home. Tight one, but
This is I'm not a big Dallas fan. I got a lot of friends in Dallas. And you did make a good point. Debo's not there. Scary Terry's not there. I don't know who they're going to throw the ball to. I'm going to roll with Dallas. You got CeeDee Lamb back, and you got Pickens on the other end. Dak going to have a field. It's going to be a tough game, but I think Dak going to come. He's going to throw over 200 yards easily.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to do over 200 yards. I'd say about 260, 270. He's going to have a good day today. But having CeeDee Lamb back on the other side, Running back's not bad. Defense still can't stop nobody, but Washington ain't got big star receivers, and so it's gonna be tough. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Dallas on that one too. If Scary Terry was there, I might went in and slide with Washington. But without him not being there, man, so they got Zach Ertz. That's it. They got a couple other good receivers.
I think Ertz is hurt too.
Oh Lord have mercy, that's bad business, man. That ain't good. I'm definitely taking Dallas. Yo, so shout out to the Dallas fans, man. So that usually don't happen, but I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all some love today. We got Atlanta 3-2 at San Fran 4-2. You got Miss Amanda?
I went with the Niners on this one.
Oh, okay.
I think they can beat the Falcons. Is Purdy back? Is Purdy about to be back? Not yet?
No.
I still think they can beat the Falcons.
Oh,
I
she's
think
gonna take the Niners.
Can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they can do it.
D, what you got?
I'm rolling with Frisco too, man. Mac Jones.
Jones? We'll go with
Mac
Jones?
Jones.
Mike Jones. Oh, okay. Atlanta's in our division. When we played San Fran last week, we beat them up so bad. Their star defensive player is not playing. They're on defense, it's like Michael Parsons. He's out for the season. Fred Warner's gone. That's the anchor of the D. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that, brother. I'm going to go with Atlanta. You know they're in our division, but what I see what they did last week, they look good against Buffalo. So I'm going to take Atlanta. If that running back I'm not even going to do that every week, but he's going to do his thing. So I'm going to take Atlanta. ATL in the house. So the final game we're going to pick for Monday night. The thriller. The Miller. We got my Buccaneers in the D. Buccaneers is 5-1. Detroit 4-2. Miss Amanda, who you taking?
This is going to be the game to watch.
Burner.
This is going to be the good game.
It's going to be a burner.
I went back and forth on this one a lot.
I bet you did.
But I picked the Lions. But I think it's going to be a super close game.
I'm not mad about
It's
that.
going to be Baker versus Goff. But I think the Lions are going to take it.
Oof.
In Detroit.
Ooh, that hurts. Okay.
Detroit. It's in Detroit.
Honesty's the best policy. D, come on, man. You sweating over there.
Man.
Talk to me.
Man, y'all gotta come to the 313, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it's probably going to be cold. It's going to be cold.
Yeah.
Oh, Baker
Y'all
ain't
ain't
scared of
getting
that.
that type of weather no more. Luckily, y'all playing in the dome though. But I'm going with the Lions, man. Should be a shootout, but I'm rolling with the Lions.
Okay. You're right. We are coming from Tampa. We just pulled off a great win last week.
Mm-hmm.
So we went from 88 to
Baker
63.
looked great. Baker
Yeah.
looked great. too.
Baker looks good. Baker looks real good. I'm a Buccaneers. Y'all know that I'm suited and booted tomorrow. I'm gonna have me a nice drink, have a great. I got a ritual I'm gonna do tomorrow. I might put the creamsicle on. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, but I'm gonna be geeked. I might go see Miss Amanda, have a drink, and talk to her for a little bit. And I can't run around, but I'm just gonna get my mind psychologically because it's gonna be a great game. One thing about Detroit, me and Nick talked about it today earlier, that they're kind of banged up on the defense. We banged up on offense. Buka is kind of questionable. And Mike Evans, Buka's game time decision. Mike Evans, they're saying he's going to play. Bucky Irvin's still out. Chris Godwin he can't get right. Fibia, he like Mr. Glass. Jesus. But we still got two great running backs, tight end, and Baker's doing tremendous things. Like I said, he's starting to grow on me now. But it's going to be a shootout. But of course, I ain't going to give no scores. I don't want to jinx us. It's going to be a tight game. But what we can't do is come out the gate slow. Because if you let Detroit come out the gate on the offense, they can put up points
They'll run you
fast.
over.
Yes, and it's what we don't want. So, Tampa Bay all day. Y'all know we in the house. We in the 313. Y'all might catch me on TV tomorrow. You never know. So I appreciate y'all joining us today. We got some real great news. We're gonna be at the pickleball next week, but in February, I was telling everybody we have a great show. It's gonna be downtown. It's gonna be a very, very, very big event for us. All four of us. It's a beautiful thing. I'll keep you guys in tune with it when it gets closer to that time. But it's gonna be a big announcement for us, and I'm proud of all of us because this is a big event we're gonna be doing in February. So I will keep you guys posted about it. so you guys can come check us out. But we are going to be at the pickleball next Sunday at 1:30. So if you guys want to come check out the show, and then a couple weeks later, we'll be back down there. We're going to have a professional pickleball player on. So we're excited about that. You know, if you don't know about
I'll learn how to
pickleball,
play.
Right.
yeah, because I tell you what,
I was
pickleball.
gonna challenge you.
No, you don't want
next
to
week,
challenge.
but I didn't know how to play.
I got 2 bad knees. I can't do.
That's why I was
Yeah,
gonna
you
challenge
get
you.
one of Don's
I-
grandsons
I-
over there to play with. You get one of Aiden.
No,
and he
because I know
pick-
they'll whoop me.
Well,
I know
yeah,
they'll
what,
beat
5,
me.
5, and 2? They pick the
5,
poison.
5, and
Pick the
2.
poison.
Yeah, I feel like
They
I
might
could-
double team on
But I
you.
feel like I could play him and win. But
Right.
I play your grandson,
I don't. You
nothing.
can play Nick on one-on-one. I'm not playing no pickleball. I don't have the speed or anything. My knees will. I'll have a blowout in one of my. Don definitely gonna play no pickleball. Bro, gonna have to pick him up and call the rescue squad
Right.
for him.
Have a stretcher waiting if I get out there.
Right. Yo, so y'all make sure y'all tune into that. Like I said, I'll keep you guys informed. I do truly believe that November is when we're gonna get that paper. That it should drop in the paper. I'll keep you guys posted on that. And if you live right, do right, you'll be all right. Peace.